All right, then. Sure.
Good night.
Yeah. You. I mean...
No. Hey, mate. So...
Right.
Ah. Then... Whatever. Leave it to me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got...
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we have.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince.
St. Bella is here.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this. The reason I ask that you all gather here today, I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, a queen.
The saint herself is to be our queen.
Is she allowed to just jump in mid-race like that?
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never held.
Listen to that roar. Even from here, I can feel her aura.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sant. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence for...
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words.
Friends gathered here. Once the nation has dissolved into chaos.
Not sure about that. We know your name.
The man has no charisma.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true...
Friends!
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
As usual, I find you all in... For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give...
What?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent... First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and it is time we were judged only by our abilities.
Skill?
I see no more reason to forbid the kill.
You would have the race decided by violence.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to... The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any...
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory...
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's when you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that. Only a madman claims lies and
Louis Burn. What manner of life has this man?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella.
Do not fear, my even should Louis claim all the power he desires, even should our nation dissolve into anarchy...
Sister...
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint. Come, O King! There can be no...
Be this thy course? Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an Children lost in Sanctism's shadow! The fog of the...
No. It's true. His... If it...
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, I can finally face... A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do...
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish... Luis, the rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the... Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santife.
And you think yourself my better, do you? My magic.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines! But... Sister...
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal.
Saint Rella.
Be careful. I sense Magla. Sister!
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough, Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate... Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless...
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense.
Through magic? You forced the fears...
Perhaps not. But this Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, you're... I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I... Wait. No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that... Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify.
This isn't good. There's magic...
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of...
No! Why?
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. All you can do now. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried.
Isn't that a...
Halt! You will never leave this city up.
Boy! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners! Lure 'em!
Norris! Swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology, Eurus. It's time. Let's fly! Possible. It can fly! Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all! Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash.
A bit of faith.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying already?
What's that supposed to...
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without...
So, about...
We must pursue Pursue Rella as soon as possible.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church... My guess is the Mage Academy. Or what
You don't say.
For a dropout,
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like?
No!
Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like... That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah?
That would be prudent, yes. But Cap, if she is truly the culprit, then this means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you...
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter?
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... I'm sorry. It's...
What's this? Well then...
No way.
Must not be. What now?
Tell me it all.
I see.
All right, then.
Check the map. These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? But isn't that...
Really? Why though?
Oh. Here's where we are now.
This place...
Here.
Great. Let's move out.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old...
Amazing.
It's what they call too salt and cold.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach.
Why build the blasted thing?
I don't know much about it myself, but a dragon? You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial Magla to be Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. But of course...
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think...
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she...
She wouldn't... I feel it. I can sense an aura of...
Gotta be here.
The Royal Mage Academy, the once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with... They know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a...
So that's the former mage.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said.
Sister! At least tell me, why did you...
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter. You're an orphan.
Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close?
I see. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. You would never kill someone just because—
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny—
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12—
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh?
Delusions.
Sister. What? From what?
Even if that's all true, the King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the— Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet—
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak— This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than
I intend to—
Well, to be king is to wield strength. Even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be—
Such an aura.
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. Sogne! Dragon god of— If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be—
Rella!
Then let's go, if you're gonna put your life on the line for this.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley!
We've got no choice! Let's fight back, everyone!
Let's set it up! Maybe there's a better choice. I'm all prepared. Is there another way? By this power! Burn!
Hit their weakness!
Are you strong?
Witness our strength! This doesn't— I'll use what I must. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Sogne, show them strength.
Behold this power! Burn! Hit their weakness! Don't
I
let
call
them
upon
down.
royal power within! Guards everywhere!
The freedom. Let's go! You better be sure. Let's set it up!
I'm counting on you!
You claim
Ninja!
such power, then I will test it.
This should work.
I call upon a royal soul! Raging fire!
heavy. Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
What's happened?
Strength.
General! They got you with multiple ailments!
This should help.
Thank you.
Quite a boon. I will fight come forth, royal soul. Is there another way? The next one's yours.
Let it go.
Slowing you down,
Then a
Captain!
favor, if I may.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Let's keep cool!
That helped.
I owe you.
Much thanks.
I shall vanquish evil. Guard up, my lord!
It comes to this.
Not good!
It comes to this.
Stroll! They
Let's
got
go.
you with multiple ailments!
Better be. We'll do this together. No, this won't work.
They're totally fireproof! We better use something else.
Magic Seeker! Is there? I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. Magic Seeker! Fire! It didn't work!
That didn't do a thing!
Sogne, show
There
them
we fire!
strength.
Now accept your fate. There's a better way, a wise choice.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. So we can't let him get hit. How's this?
That helped.
My thanks.
Much thanks.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Guard up and strike forward.
Allow me.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him!
It comes to this.
It's cold.
Ice frozen! Careful! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
I wonder.
They're totally fireproof! We better use something else.
Magic Seeker! Hold on. Take it!
Quite a move.
Thanks!
Helpful as ever.
The ninja. Too much, perhaps? I'll use what is this?
Nullify?
Watch me! Show them strength!
You hit their weakness!
Are
Don't
you
let it
strong
down.
enough to protect the weak?
Not
They're
now.
weak to fire!
I'll hold my
Heat this
ground.
place up!
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Cold.
Take this!
Captain's frozen! His
I won't hold
attacks are gonna be a
back.
lot weaker.
Let me help.
My thanks. I'll use what I must. I was selecting nothing?
It didn't affect them!
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Raging fire! Hit their weakness! Don't
can't
let them
afford-
down,
Let me rethink this.
Hold on. No point. I call upon royal power within! Run them through!
Allow me!
Strength is fading.
Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Here.
Nothing hitting me? That didn't do a thing!
Ninja! No! Not now. I leave it to you.
Are you strong enough to protect the wing? Hit their weakness! Don't let up now,
It's freezing. Magic Seeker! Burn!
Hit their weakness! That's your
Underestimate a
opening, Captain!
dragon at your peril!
Bitter cold.
It comes to this!
Scroll's frozen!
Now accept your fate.
Much less damage!
Allow me what?
Attack was nullified? Ice is frozen! Careful! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual. Raging fire! Hit their weakness! Don't let up
Frozen
now,
haft. I shall vanquish evil. No, not this. Here!
Thanks.
That helped.
Much thanks.
So let's go. Fire!
Hit their weakness!
So,
That's
I'll
your
use what I
opening,
must.
Captain.
There's a better way. This should work.
Thanks.
I owe you.
That helped.
Cold.
Allow me! It comes to this!
Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. This is just what I need! A bit much, actually. They're totally fireproof! I'll show you! Better use something else. Let's not. Behold this power! Maybe not. Watch me! You can count on
We
me.
knew you'd help. Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
Scroll
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks will do much less damage.
Guards up! Eye forward!
It's free. Maybe not. Better conserve. Let's go! The Blaze Edge!
You think yourself equal to a huge ninja? No. Now accept your fate. Then again... No. Ninja!
Hit hard.
It comes to this!
Bitter cold.
It comes to this!
I call upon a royal soul will do much less damage. This might be too much. I think not. Can't let it
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
I knew you'd help. Give me your aid! No. General! Be ready for anything.
That helps.
Much thanks.
The freedom. We'll do this together! Not this. Magic Seeker! Here!
My thanks!
Thanks.
My thanks.
Sogne, show them strength.
I'll use that thing. Nothing?
It didn't affect them.
What's happened?
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Such bitter cold.
Heisme's frozen.
Behold this power!
His attack won't hit as hard as usual. No need to worry.
Thanks!
I owe you.
Quite a boon.
Heisme,
Are you prepared?
there's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Is that a hit?
You claim such power.
Magic
Then
Seeker!
I will test it.
No. Magic Seeker! Win! It didn't
Attack
work!
was nullified?
Allow me.
So cold.
It comes to this.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
I was said. What is
Attack was
this?
nullified? Heisme's frozen. Careful. His attack won't hit as hard as usual.
Frozen after death.
Not now. I shall vanquish evil.
Scroll's
By this
frozen.
power!
His attacks will do much less damage. Juna,
Sup,
careful!
ninja?
It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Such bitter cold.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Captain, I call upon a royal soul. His attacks are going to be a lot. You can count
I
on
knew
me.
you'd help. My thanks.
Much thanks.
General! Run them through!
Attacks will do much less damage.
It's Magic Seeker! Fire!
It didn't affect them.
Allow me.
Such bitter cold.
It comes to this.
Captain's frozen.
Ninja.
His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
Allow me.
His
What?
attack was nullified? Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage. Heisme's
I call upon royal power within!
His attacks won't hit as hard
Let's
as
go!
usual.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
So
That's your opening, Captain.
formidable indeed.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Bloody hell!
It comes to this.
Big knuckles!
God, you've got some fancy footwork, Scroll. I'll show you. His attacks are going to be a lot weaker. No need to
That
worry.
helps. Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
They die hard!
Much less damage.
I won't hold back! Fire! It didn't work!
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Allow me. Take this.
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
I was said. What
Attack
is
was
this?
nullified? Hyzme, you're pushing yourself too hard. Someone heal him. This is just what I need. Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't let him down, Juna.
After death.
Could do with it.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I knew you'd help. I will come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
Let us clean up this all power of kings. Mustn't settle for the easy way. Allow me to use this.
Nice move, Hyzme.
Bitter cold.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Bitter cold.
Watch me. His attacks will do much less damage on me.
I owe you.
Quite a boon.
Captain's frozen.
I shall vanquish
His attack's
evil.
gonna be a lot worse.
Not done yet.
Hyzme's frozen.
By this power.
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Let me help.
My thanks.
That helped.
My thanks. So, I'll use what I must. There's a wise choice.
Behold this power. Let's keep cool.
Helpful as ever.
It comes to this.
Such bitter cold.
Take this.
A blunder.
Stroll's frozen. His
Tougher than I
attacks will do
thought.
much less damage.
Magic Seeker. A tough one.
Captain's
So
frozen.
cold.
His attacks are gonna be a lot
This should what?
Allow me.
What was that?
I call upon a royal soul. His attacks
That
won't
helps.
hit as hard as usual.
I owe you.
Much thanks.
Now, what's the play? Let's try this. It's no good.
Kidding me? That didn't do
It's
a
okay.
thing.
Burn!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I. Sister! Sogne!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why
So
go that far?
cold. Now accept your fate. No. I'll use what I must. 'Tis best
Hit
used.
their weakness. Nice moves, Hyzme.
My strength.
Juna, careful! It looks like you've got several ailments. How's this? Watch your back.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Quite a boon.
I shall vanquish evil. Guard up and stand forward.
Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
You hit their weakness.
You think
That's
yourself
your opening,
equal to a
Captain.
ninja? Then again, I was saying
Their
this.
weakness. Nice
Behold
move,
this power.
Hyzme.
Maybe not. Maybe something else.
I call upon a royal soul. Raging
You
fire!
hit their weakness. Don't
I
let
shall.
up now, Juna.
Ah! This should help.
That helps.
Quite a boon. Bitter cold.
Hyzme's frozen.
Magic Seeker.
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
So
That's your opening,
cold.
Captain.
I'll use this.
Thank you.
I owe you.
That helped.
Behold this power.
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within. My thanks.
I will. Fire!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. 'Tis best we...
No weakness! Nice move, Heisman!
Are you prepared? Pierce!
So cold. Captain's frozen!
I won't hold back!
Attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Maybe not. Come forth, royal soul! Here!
Thanks!
You... Oh, power of kings! I'll use it!
Hit their weakness! Nice I'll show you! Raging fire! Hit their weakness!
I call upon royal power within!
Burn! Hit their weakness!
Be neither timid nor... This should work!
Cleric! Keep it together!
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
Cold.
So cold. Heisman's
General!
Careful! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Run them through!
Stroll's frozen.
I won't hold back!
Much less
Fire!
Captain's
So
frozen.
cold.
His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
I was saving this.
That helped.
My thanks.
That helped.
Behold this power. Burn! You hit their weakness.
I can't afford...
Guards up!
The free...
Burn! You hit their weakness. That's your
Perhaps
opening,
this
Captain.
suits me best. 'Tis best
You
we...
hit their weakness. Nice move, Heisman.
How vexing.
I feel so heavy.
Heisman, I'll show you. A lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay? Keep cool.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
I call upon royal power within! It's better they die hard!
Come forth, royal soul!
Hit their weakness.
You think yourself equal to a UG? I'll use
Hit
this.
their weakness. Nice. I call upon a royal soul.
I am bested. I see now.
Satisfactory.
Ah, I didn't...
Marvelous. I feel
I have
stronger
retained my
already.
edge.
Well fought.
Rella, forgive me.
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was...
Then... your life.
Wait!
Sister.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a waste. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were...
Stop. We're not talking about that.
In you, I saw such freedom. Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position. Everyone in your family did their part to handle...
But to murder royalty.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now now is brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, moreover, of late, we have another nuisance Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is...
Yes, but even so, his heart...
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by...
What does Juna have?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief. Or will you live the rest of your life?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. And then you entered our family.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you.
I see. Saint Rella, you live as I once did. As someone...
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little...
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same...
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survival. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see...
And you've proven you can. With...
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last.
What are you going...
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. Good people. Dearest faithful.
What's going on? A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this?
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people. Now, there is something further you all must know. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his...
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind.
Sanctist, faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them...
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the Beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through.
She did not strive merely to make amends.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint.
I'm with you then. She was stubborn, fussy, and all the filth of that sullied... That's who you were. And that's why I loved you.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind his...
Indeed. You'll not have the...
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason.
But didn't you hear the rest? That the king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers, if this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called... If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in...
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet.
We must find a worthy...
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or...
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our hits than our title.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands...
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. And you, my girl.
I'm all right. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. She put her trust in me.
Right. Understood.
Indeed. No doubt, Louis.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper...
Sounds like he wants this settled before... If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his...
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but... I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
No.
Yes.
Right.
I beg your pardon.
Right then.
Let's rest.
Hey.
Hey.
Good night.
Oh. Apologies. Do you recall some of our first conversation? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, but you and your allies journey across the land.
I see. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge.
Indeed. And I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure...
Well, I saw all that befell you. The Ice Dragon, the Divine Relic. If all these magical influences arose close to me, yet I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be...
Somewhere else? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, one of those truths is that from here on, I aim to help as always. Show me what you... my faith. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The time's finally come.
Very well.
Yes.
Everyone's here. We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us. Let's be ready for it.
All right.
And then...
What now? Hey, nice. There's a runner. There's a runner.
Let's...
You! Now what am I to do? Damn yes, hello.
Honestly.
Indeed. Dismissed. There's a runner.
That's...
We'll face danger here.
Damn it all.
What do I do?
About that. Well then?
Thanks.
Let's give it a shot.
That's a choice I can get behind.
Nice little village. Let's help them out.
Now what am I to do?
joy!
Oh.
This is a joy!
Can hardly believe such a thing.
Now what am I to do?
Oh!
Damn it all.
What'll I do? What in tarnation's going on?
Hey, you. What's it now? Till next time, mate.
I beg your pardon.
Oh my! So long, then.
All right, then.
Let's go!
Well then. What now?